following program is a paid commercial presentation. The comments, views, and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect the views of the staff, management, or advertisers of Delaware 1059.
Howdy, howdy. Jim Weller here, and you are listening to Weller Does Delmarva. This is a weekly show that I do, and we are actually wide awake. This is a live show. We are right here at Weller's Red Barn on Route 16 in Ellendale. So if you've never been, today's a good day to come. We are closing the store, and we've got lots of specials. If you come in, everything that's used, first of all, everything here is priced pretty cheap. It was a pretty good deal to begin with. But everything that's used, you get an additional 30% off. Anything that's new, you get an additional 20% off. So anyway, if you've never been to Weller's Red Barn, then make plans to stop on in. And make plans to stop on in and look around. We got lots of good deals on lots of stuff. So anyway, we're open today till 2. Then we're back here next Friday and Saturday. Phone number, if you have any questions at all, is 422-7336. 422-7336 is the phone number. So anyway, I'm going to have a guest on here in just a minute, Dr. Triglia from Peninsula Chiropractic. But want to mention one of my sponsors first, if I could, is L&W Insurance Agency. I've been dealing with them for 20-plus years. Great place to do business. Friendly, helpful. When I have a claim, they get involved. They don't just flip me over to the insurance company. Good people. They're located in Dover. They do have a Sussex County number, 856-7828. 856-7828 is the number. So if you have any questions about auto insurance, home insurance, health, life, commercial coverage, give them a call. Very friendly. When you call during normal business hours, you don't get a machine, you get a person. So they do a great job. So anyway, just want to let you know that L&W Insurance Agency is one of our sponsors, and we thank them very much. So want to let you know that they're a good company to deal with if you want to talk insurance. Even if you have insurance, they're a good place. My first guest is Dr. Triglia, and he is from Peninsula Chiropractic. Good morning. How are you doing?
I am excellent. How are you, Jim?
Real good.
All the gang's looking cute over here today.
Oh, we're ready to do business, man.
Everybody's smiling. Got great deals going on, brother.
No doubt about it. We have people come in here and literally buy stuff to take it and resell it. I'm fine with that too. So
entrepreneurs, I love
entrepreneurs. Yep, and maybe some will just be created from all the bargains here.
Absolutely.
So you're up early and over here in Ellendale.
Yes, my brother-in-law graced me. We're over here looking around at all the great stuff, and so we started our day early. Got a big day, busy day, as everybody does.
Oh, and it's a nice day out there. Isn't
Beautiful, gorgeous.
Yep. So you want to talk chiropractic?
Yes, sir.
All right. I've been dealing with you a couple years now, probably.
Yes.
And I'm kind of happy. And what I find is that when I come down, first of all, even before I get there, your staff does a great job. The one thing, I don't even know if you want to advertise this, but I can call at 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and somebody answers the telephone. I'm just amazed with that, okay? Because in this day and time, I'm just so used to, you get a cold, lifeless answering machine.
Exactly.
Or answering service or something like that, So, first of all, now how early in the morning can somebody call and really get a person?
They can call usually from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Gosh.
Somebody's going to live answer. Now, again,
that's not really your business hours.
No, those aren't our business hours, but if somebody needs us, they'll call. And, they may be on the other line. They may have to leave a message, but someone will get right back to them if they're tied up. But 7 to 10 usually. One gentleman, I believe I said last time, did call about 3:30 in the morning.
And was surprised.
And was surprised because the lady was up, who happens to be Fred's wife, my sister-in-law. Okay. And she answered the phone at 3:30. He had to move an appointment. So, yes, what we find and what we talked about is, what is exactly is healing. And I try to tell the team, just like with your great team, people may come to see you, but it's really not about you. It's about they might meet 10 people before they get to you.
It's about the overall experience.
It's the overall experience.
Starting with making the appointment.
And I told my team that they're going to meet 3 to 5 of you before they ever get to me.
Right.
So that's all part of the experience. Yes, sir.
Right, because you don't want them before they get to you to be all turned off.
Exactly.
You want them to be turned on and say, my goodness, I called. I got a friendly person, answered the phone. She got me worked in. You handle all the insurance paperwork. Is that right?
Yes.
And I'm under the impression, that that's a nightmare for doctors.
Oh,
it's a nightmare for the person with the insurance.
It absolutely is a nightmare. And back in the day when we first started, me and one person could run the whole show. Now we have 2 people designated to do nothing but insurance.
Yep.
And I talk to docs all the time, and it's sad that the people who are getting out of this industry, because of the nightmare paperwork that's going on.
And the cost of it.
And the cost of it's incredible.
Right.
Those are all the hidden costs, as we know in business, behind the scenes. And I was laughing the other day when you were talking about, hiring different people. And, yes, I want to work, maybe not 40 hours, maybe 30, maybe 20. And you're talking about guys like you and I that, I went into work at 7:30 one morning, and then I had to do a different thing at noon. And then at nighttime, I saw patients till 7. And I had a 9 p.m. conference call that night,
right.
Then another one until 10:30. I mean, it's just what we do to get the job done.
Right. It is. And what people don't realize about business people, I know a lot of people say, wow, it looks like it's easy to be in business and all that. Just follow me around for 80 hours. See how easy it looks.
Well, it's like when people say, hey, Jim, man, you're really lucky. And, I find that luck usually follows 30 to 40 years of hard work.
Yeah, and 70 to 80 hours.
That's exactly it.
All right, so chiropractic.
Yes,
in other words, my version of chiropractic has always been when I don't feel good, I call you up and come in. And I believe you're trying to educate me and everybody, and it's not waiting till you feel bad, because something has happened before you actually feel bad.
Exactly. It's like I tell people, why not wait to exercise until after you have your first heart attack?
Right. Start then.
Yeah, start then. Mm-hmm. And so why not wait to pull or check your teeth when you have a cavity? The same idea. And so, especially in this day of this Obamacare and things, people want to know, what can we do? And as you well know, deductibles are going through the ceiling, and premiums are going through the ceiling.
And then they limit the amount of visits.
So the best answer to Obamacare is taking care of your health. That is
Get proactive.
Proactive.
If there was ever a reason to get proactive, there's definitely one now.
Absolutely.
Because now there's so many limitations to everybody's health care, and it has doubled, if not tripled, in cost.
Absolutely.
I believe there's less people now with health care than there was. Because nobody can afford it.
That's right. Because even the younger generation who believed, okay, for the first year or two, I'll pay that $95 fee.
It's not $95.
Didn't read the fine print.
Right.
Because it's $95 or 1% of your income. So there's all these ifs, ands, or buts. So you need to start becoming proactive. And again, as I said, the definition of health, when I ask people, and here's a word, we hear it every day, what is health? And unfortunately, when I ask people, they say, it means I feel good or I have no pain. Unfortunately, it means none of those things.
Right.
Dorland's medical dictionary that doctors of chiropractic, doctors of osteopathy, doctors of medicine, we all use the same book, and it simply says, health is not merely the absence of disease or infirmity, but the 100% function of all bodily tissue.
Right.
And so
that's a never-ending goal.
That's a never-ending battle. And when we adjust, people say, well, what do? When we make the adjustment, we remove what we call subluxations, misalignment of not just the spine, but it can happen in shoulders and wrists and knees and ankles. And so wherever there's an articulation, we adjust it. And people say, well, when do I not have to be adjusted? I said, well, let's back it up. What creates subluxation? Stress. Stress can be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial. You can get hit by a bus. All those are stressors of the body. So when you no longer have stress, you no longer have to see me.
Right.
Tell me how many people on the planet don't have stress at some level.
Right. Wow. All right. So anyway, chiropractic is one thing you do.
Yes.
Okay. Now another thing, I call them massages.
Yes.
What do you call them?
See, the difference is a basic massage is a thing we do to feel good. Thanks. And like if you're on a cruise, you get a nice massage, it's feel good. But our staff has to have the 600-hour graduate program to work in the doctor's office, work with me.
Okay.
And all of our staff has that 600 hours. So what happens again basically is you have roughly 6 layers of muscle to the spine.
Okay.
So if I rub it gently on superficially, a lot of times that feels good, but it's really not doing a lot therapeutically. Sometimes you have a muscle bundle, and so the muscle is deeper. And so our staff works directly with me. I tell them what the patient's got going on, so they know how to work a little deeper and work on that therapeutically to break up those muscle bundles.
Right.
Well, why do we need it? Even some doctors of chiropractic, there are groups that are very, very just singular-minded and believe in the adjustment. And the adjustment, to me, is the most powerful thing you can do. Thank you. But those muscles attached to the spine.
Right.
So if we don't keep those loose, then the adjustment doesn't hold as long.
Okay.
So that's why we add therapeutic massage to what we do, and our staff is very effective at it. And I think, you and people that you've sent us have been very pleased with the work that they do. And that's why we probably have the largest team on the shore. We have 10 to 12 people working with us all the time to keep everything up and running.
And that would explain to me why they know what they're going to do, not so much what do I want them to do.
Exactly. Exactly
Okay.
right. Yes, that's well put. And because what we do is,
In other words, they're like, Jim, we're going to work on this today or
That's right.
this today or something
if you've
like
done
that.
something a little different and tweaked it, but between my notes, they're reading my notes,
Okay.
and I'm communicating back to them today. I need you to concentrate on the latissimus dorsi, the erector spinae. I need you to work on the SCM, the sternocleidomastoideus. Which, if I told you that, you would say, "What did you say?"
Right.
So
we're really working on, wellness, an improvement in the body through massage
Yes.
and manipulation of the spine and
It's
so
like
on.
you as a car guy.
It's like a total.
Yeah, I mean, you can't come in and say, "Okay, T, I can't see the rest of your car, but I've given you a new tire, so you should be good to go."
Right.
And you don't know the engine's falling out,
Or
You've
even know what I was looking for.
or even know what you were looking for. That's like
a good
people ask
point,
me
yeah.
all the time. They said, "Well, why do you do all these things?" Well, again, if I covered up my vehicle right now completely, but just showed you that front right tire and said, "Jim, is my car good or bad?" Well, the tire may be new. Oh, it looks great. Well, no, but the rest is rusted out.
Right.
So it's looking at the whole picture, and that's
Whole
what we try to do.
package,
The
yeah.
total systems concept of wellness is what our clinic, since day one, between fitness, between nutrition, we talk, as you well know, about hydration constantly.
Right.
These things, because you're a whole system and you're a dynamic system and you're kinetic, you're moving. You're not just a stack of bones stationary. If you were, my job would be great. I'd stack you back up, send you back home.
Right. So, way I'm seeing it, from a participant, from a customer's point of view, the first thing that wowed me before we even did any business was the people that answered your phone. Okay.
Yes, you've
So,
spoken that many times.
I can't get over that.
Yeah.
Only because I do a lot of business and I live in a day and time where the first initial phone call is so impersonal. Where with you, it's the opposite of that. The first initial phone call is so personal. In other words, a person answers the phone if they can get to the phone.
Jim, we have about 5 different companies that we run and work with and do things with, and because of that, I deal with businesses all over the country. And one of the things I swore when I ever got in business I would do is I hate the answering service. I don't care if I was a billionaire. I know sometime I may have to eventually have one,
Right.
but I love the live person answering that phone. So
Right. And
thank you for
if she's
mentioning
on the phone, also that, it would go to a voicemail then. But,
Exactly.
but I'm just saying, when you think about the total package, first of all, you're a local man.
Yes,
So
sir.
that makes a difference. You're right from the community. You're in tune with who's who and what's going on in the
Born and
community.
raised in Delmar. So
Delmar.
I'm a true Sussex County.
True Sussex County. So anyway, so you're from here, got a local business, been in business what? 25, 30
Over
years?
25 years.
Over 25 years.
Yes, sir.
So we got a local business, supports the community, and then you got somebody that answers the phone.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just trying to put this in a perspective here. In other words, so it's not a cold relationship. It is a warm relationship, a human being dealing with a human being. And in medical anymore, it's just becoming so like you're not really a person. You're just a number or an
and
account
we've been
number or
blessed
something.
that we've almost become now, because we've been here long enough, almost like a primary portal of entry, Doc, because we work with so many different orthopedic surgeons. And that's the other thing I want people to know. We have GPs, general practitioners, and neurologists, and orthopedic
All people
surgeons.
you have relationships
We have
with.
relationships with. So, God's blessed me. I've been blessed and do well with what I do. But if I can't help you, I know where to send you. And they send people back to us. So it's a great relationship. For those out there who are wondering, well, should I talk to him about nutrition or fitness or chiropractic or what? That's why we offer the complimentary consultation.
And what's amazing is, you never realize how one person makes a difference. I'm just sitting here thinking, I deal with you, my wife deals with you, my daughter deals with you, my son-in-law deals with you. In other words, so it does make a difference. So from chiropractic to just some good conversation, I also like that, and to massage, it's a complete package. And I guess some healthcare will even pay for the massages.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And you don't have to be in a car accident for that to happen.
No, sir. No, so although we are work comp and auto accident certified, many doctors
Oh,
aren't,
because a
but
lot of
we
doctors
are.
don't like dealing with work
Yes, sir.
comp claims.
Because,
Okay.
again, all the paperwork and all the garbage
Right.
you got to do, and that's why we created the team that we did.
Wow.
So we've been very blessed.
You're in it to win it.
We're in it to win it, brother. We're in for the long haul. And what it takes is what you talk about all the time. The only thing I know, my key to success is keep the Lord first, get up every day, put your pants on, go hit it.
And
That's
hammer
it.
down.
Hammer down.
Yeah.
Constantly.
And
because it will rain, but get through the storm.
That's right. Anyway, other than that, let's give out a phone number.
Great. 302-629-4344. That's Peninsula Chiropractic Center.
Okay.
We serve the whole shore, Delmarva. We're just right outside of Seaford. Seaford address.
So if they have Maryland insurance, it doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter. We have people from Oregon insurance.
Oregon?
We have people from all over the country. And you'd be surprised at how many we have in the summertime that are transient.
Okay.
Hurt themselves and come in and see us.
Wow. And the other thing is, you got a website?
Peninsula Chiro, Chiro. And as you start typing it, there's a Peninsula Chiropractic actually in California.
Oh, you're not that one?
We're not yet. We're working on that.
All right.
But right now it's Peninsula Chiro. By the time you hit that, our website will come up.
Gotcha. Okay.
But 302-629-4344. If you have any questions, you're not sure if what we do is for you, call us. Just tell them you heard us on Jim's show. We'll give you a complimentary consultation.
Okay.
Anytime.
And then any questions about the insurance, they can call about that too?
Yes, we have. We'll direct you right to that department. If you want to know what's covered and how much it is, you'll know before you walk through the door.
629-4344.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you very much for
have
being
a blessed
on.
day, guys.
Okay.
Good to see
have
everybody.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Don't forget to spend some money before you leave.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. That's Dr. T, everybody, and I like dealing with him. Now, want to just let you know, we are here. We are live. We are right here at Weller's Red Barn. Brooks Ritter is with me. He's the executive producer today, I believe. Is that right there, Mr. Executive?
That is correct.
Okay. So you'll be giving out all the executive orders.
That's correct. You should see the command center over here. We've got 3 computers going on.
Yeah, you're something. Multitasking.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, anyway, I wanted to let you know that Weller's Red Barn is open. There's people in here now. As you walk around, please be aware. A lot of people sometimes look at the prices and say, well, that's a pretty good deal. Well, listen, the deals are incredible. I realized we evidently have a table outside full of free clothing. I was thinking that needs to be inside so we can get the people in the building. But if you want some clothes for free, or if you know somebody in need of clothes, feel free to stop by. No purchase necessary. Also, there's a brand new looking, it looks brand new. I don't think it's ever been used. It's a patio day bed. I think we had that thing for $275. Then we reduced it to $200. And then I said, well, what's $200 minus the discount? So they're discounting that 30%. Which brings that brand new day bed down to $140.
Wow.
That's cheap. I don't know how to describe it, but it's got a canopy over it and some cushions and some little drawers in the bottom and so on. $140 takes it away. So
definitely dress your patio up.
No doubt about it, yeah. So your guests can come over and just chill out.
Absolutely.
Let their hair down and relax. The other thing I mentioned was generators, brand new generators. 9,000-watt Champion generator, brand new electric start with the wheel kit. I believe I saw these online the other day for $1,199. We got them for $800 even. I do believe we only have 2 or 3 of them left. So if you're a contractor or you just want to get yourself a generator, now is the time. We got the famous Holdy Pole. These are some brackets for hanging fishing rods to get them out of the way and to be able to store them. They're normally $350 each. With your 20% off, that brings them down to $2.80. Got an unbelievable deal on some Briggs & Stratton power washers. So there's a lot of stuff here. Want to take just a minute and mention Dave and Jeannie Morgan. I've been working with them as far as detoxifying my body and getting wrapped once a week and taking a protein shake and stuff like that. And they really have been some really good coaches for me. I'm also starting an exercise program. Brooks, you're in on that, aren't you?
Yes, it's a lot of fun.
You're my coach? No, you're not my coach. But anyway, it is a lot of fun. That's something else we're doing that doesn't have anything to do with Dave or Jeannie Morgan. So, in other words, but it's a package. So, if you're listening and you want to talk about detoxifying your body, you want to learn more about a wrap, you want to just learn more about how to, feel a little better, fit in your clothes just a little better, and, operate a little better, just give them a call and they will tell you about the products that they have to offer. And they're good people, good local people. So Dave or Jeannie Morgan, 422-8315. Talk about them every week. And like I say, they do a really good job for me. I did want to also mention First Class Heating and Air. Man, it has been hot. Not too long ago, the air conditioner over at Weller's in Bridgeville broke. We gave them a call. They come out, they fixed it, they took good care of us. Also, at one of my rental houses, I had to have a new heating and air conditioning put in. They did a great job with that. Then I had one put in my house. The underneath of my house didn't need it. I had it encapsulated. I'm happy with that. They do a great job, and their name is First Class Heating and Air, and there's no question about it. They operate in a first-class way. They do heating, they do air conditioning, they actually do plumbing, they do electrical work, and they do home performance tests. So whether you need something done, whether you want to buy a service agreement and maybe just have your heater and air conditioner serviced once or twice a year, the neat thing about the service agreement is once you get one, it qualifies you for a discount of 15% on any parts or labor, not just for that heating and air conditioning system, but for any other work you have performed by them while your your service agreement is intact. So their phone number is 934-8900, 934-8900. I personally deal with them. I personally recommend them. They're good people to deal with. So give them a call, 934-8900. Brooks, what's up in your world?
I am just checking things out, ready to get to the store and get the store opened up and sell some stuff today.
Now, you're going to be at Bridgeville is what you're saying.
That's correct.
All right, and it opens at, what, 9 o'clock?
It does.
Okay.
It's the last day I'll be there for a whole week.
Oh, you're going on vacation?
I am going on vacation.
And you're actually going to leave us?
For a few days.
Okay. So, folks, if you want to deal with the famous, infamous Brooks Ritter, today is your day.
That is correct.
I guess next week they'll deal with your brother, Brandon.
Yes.
So he'll be the man in charge over there selling everything. So anyway, Weller's Red Barn is open right now. We are here hanging out. There's people walking all around inside the building. If you haven't been here in a while, stop in. We're constantly putting stuff out. I thought I would see more empty shelves. I see a few spots. There was a big piece of machinery here yesterday, and I noticed it's gone. So there's just a lot of different things. So from clothes to tires for trailers to tools to this great big projection screen TV for $7. There's brand new luggage, three pieces of luggage for $20. So a lot of stuff here. Want to hit No Nonsense Office Machines? That is another one of my good sponsors. Rick Fowler, I've been dealing with him for years. He not only sells us copiers, he services our copiers, he takes care of our toner needs, does just a great job. But he also sells and services computers. He also can tune up your laptop or your tablet or whatever you may need done. So that's called No Nonsense Office Machines. They're located 2 miles east of the Circle, right on Route 9, right by Sports at the Beach Complex. Real good local guy, local company, does a great job. If you mention Weller Does Delmarva or Jim Weller, he will give you a 25% discount on any labor if you have something repaired or something like that. So the number is 856-7381, 856-7381. Even if you don't need anything, call him and say hi, just so he knows that people are hearing me on the radio. Okay, folks, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Weller Does Delmarva. Tell your friends to tune in, and we will be back in just a minute.
Ornamentals is open Monday through Saturday and ready to help you find what you're looking for to make your yard into a place you can relax and enjoy. They have wholesale prices, quality plant materials, and bulk or bag mulch at their 20-acre nursery. Buy direct from the grower and save. There are hundreds of plants to choose from at Eastern Ornamentals, and they will deliver to you no matter how large or small the order. Their well-trained staff with over 25 years of experience can advise you on how much water and food the plants you choose need to grow to their full potential. They can assist in selecting the right locally grown trees and shrubs for your next landscape project. Eastern Ornamentals Nursery has shade trees for those hot summer days, flowering trees, conifers, foundation plants, perennials, grasses, and mulch. Eastern Ornamentals open Monday to Saturday and located just 6 miles south of Milford. Take Route 1 south and turn onto Bakerfield Road. They're a little off the beaten path, but well worth the journey. 684-TREE or online at easternornamentals.com. At Eastern Ornamentals Nursery, they are growing to new heights.
CBS News Update. I'm Gary Nunn. The preliminary investigation of the downing of Malaysian Flight 17 underway. Independent monitors have arrived for a second day at the scene of the crash.
They're going about the business of collecting bodies and body parts, putting them in what looks like professional body bags, and bringing them to the side of the road.
Michael, co-chief of the Organization for Security and Cooperation, the special monitoring mission to Ukraine, says,
we're being watched very carefully.
The nature of the mission?
We're looking at things like security on the perimeter of the crash site. We're looking at the status and condition of the bodies. We're looking at the status and condition of the debris and also personal belongings.
CBS senior security contributor Michael Morrell says that Russia's level of complicity must be determined.
Did the Russians provide this particular weapon system to the separatists? Did they train them over the last several months on how to use it? And then were there Russian special forces there with the separatists when they fired the missile?
CBS News Update, I'm Gary Nunn.
Win a Ride the Monster experience from Monster Racing by playing the Checkered Flag Challenge. It's easy. Pick the 5 drivers you think will finish in the top 5 of each week's Sprint Cup race and get points for all your correct picks. Get the most points that week and you win that Monster Racing ride and one for a friend to use at Delaware 1059's Monster Racing Day on October 4th. Congratulations to Vic Jeffries of Camden, this week's winner in the Checkered Flag Challenge. Even if you don't win, you can still ride the Monster on October 4th and save $25. Find the coupon on the Checkered Flag Challenge page at Delaware1059.com. And if you have the most points at the end of the first half of the NASCAR season, you'll win a pair of tickets to the fall race in Dover, plus a ride and drive experience from Monster Racing. So play the Checkered Flag Challenge today. Brought to you by Monster Racing. Want the thrill of a lifetime? Then ride and drive with Monster Racing in a real race car on the Monster Mile. Now that's the gift of a lifetime. Perfect for fun family and work events too. Get to the action at monsterracing.com.
Let's face it, installing a septic system and keeping it in good working order is one chore you'd rather leave to someone else. But choosing the right someone is critical. It's a good reason to trust Midway Services, earning your confidence for more than 25 years throughout Kent and Sussex counties. Call Midway Services today, 422-8603. That's 422-8603.
Meet the pros at your new Goodyear Tire and Service Network facility, Ocean Area Tire, next to Harris Teeter in Long Neck, the largest Goodyear on the shore with over 4,000 tires in stock. Service is their passion at Ocean Area Tire, so don't be surprised when you're treated with the utmost respect. They'll listen to your concerns and service your vehicle with their state-of-the-art equipment, like a wheel alignment machine so technically accurate it detects errors inside of 1 minute. The 7-bay full-service facility allows the techs to get you quickly back on the road. Goodyear, the winner of the 2013 Women's Choice Award. So when you say go girl, go Goodyear, they'll mean it. Let your kids enjoy the kid-friendly play area or browse the nearby stores and eateries. Get mail-in rebates up to $160 with the purchase of a set of 4 eligible Goodyear or Dunlop tires on your Goodyear credit card. Get ready for the rubber to hit the road with a stop at Ocean Area Tire next to Harris Teeter. Route 24 Long Neck, open daily. Towing and courtesy shuttle available at 302-945-TIRE.
And welcome back to Delaware Housing Matters, brought to you by the Delaware State Housing Authority, where we talk about everything housing. Let's go to our next caller. Are you there?
Yes, hi. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure. What's your housing question today?
My circumstances have unexpectedly changed, and I need to find a place to live. Money is tight, and it's really important to find a place that has accessibility features for my mom. She'll be living with me. She's older now, and well, I don't even know where to begin.
Oh, I know just the thing. Delaware now has a new free and easy-to-use housing locator service called DelawareHousingSearch.org. Searchable real-time information on affordable and market-rate units. Whether you're looking to rent or buy, or just need general information on housing and related services, this website has got it all.
That sounds perfect. What's the address again?
DelawareHousingSearch.org. Or you can just call their toll-free line, 1-877-428-8844. They'll walk you through your search step-by-step and help you answer your questions. They even offer language services.
Thanks so much. I'll check it out right now.
Glad we could help. Let's go to our next caller. Caller, are you there?
Delaware State Housing Authority. Delaware's key to housing since 1968.
Hi, my name is Michelle Burdell, owner and CEO of Extreme Heat Pest Control, specializing in bed bug eradication using heat technology in commercial and residential properties. Our accreditation with the Better Business Bureau ensures our customers that we are an honest, knowledgeable, and responsible company.
Thanks, Michelle. Hi, this is Christine Sowers, president of your Better Business Bureau of Delaware. Is your business BBB accredited? Becoming accredited makes your business stand out as one that people can trust to do business with. Find out how your business can join the Better Business Bureau of Delaware. Go to bbb.org/Delaware.
The following program is a paid commercial presentation. The comments, views, and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect the views of the staff, management, or advertisers of Delaware 105.9.
Okay, we're back. We are live. We are busy right here at Weller's Red Barn on Route 16 in Ellendale. I want to say good morning to Mr. Jack Riddle. I believe he's out there listening. I don't think he's watching, but I think he's listening. And Stan the Fan. Good suggestion. Stan was suggesting autographed pictures available for a small amount of Brooks Ritter. So it was both of us. But anyway, I guess if you want an autographed picture, stop by. Anyway, folks, we are live. We are right here at Weller's Red Barn. And I wanted to mention George Luff, my accountant. He was looking for me at the fair last night, but I wasn't there. So I do want to mention that if you're looking for the Weller's booth at the fair, we decided this year, early on in the year, to not have a booth. Not that there's anything wrong with the fair, just because we're just a little too busy. This year's been busier than normal, and we like that. And on top of that, we've just got some projects we're working on. So I want to let you know we are not at the fair. And unfortunately, our booth is vacant. So that means maybe next year we'll be back there. Somebody else didn't get it. So don't look for us at the fair. But George Luff & Associates in Milford, does a great job. He actually has 2 more offices now, one in Rehoboth and one in Dover. And what's kind of neat is he's got one phone number that you call, and then they just get you to where you need to be. So the phone number is 422-9699, 422-9699. But they do payroll, they do accounting, and so on. But payroll is something that we really are very pleased that we started allowing them to do. We did our own payroll for years and years and years, and finally we just got to the point, like, we don't know all the new rules, and we were using a brand of an accounting program where every year we had to pay for these upgrades. So by the time we paid for the upgrades, we were like, gee whiz, we might as well just pay him to do our payroll, and he got all the upgrades. So if you have a business, whether you got 1 or 2 employees or 5 or 10 or 110, give them a call. It's 422-9699. Tell them that you heard it from me and say, hey, I want to talk to you about having you maybe do my payroll. What's the ins and the outs? I just need some help, some guidance. You know, I used to have a lot of staff and now I have less, or I used to have a little bit and now I got a lot. So give them a call when you want to talk payroll or any type of accounting things. Luff & Associates, 422-9699. Want to also let you know you're listening to Jim Weller on Weller Does Delmarva. Do this show every Saturday morning from 8 to 9. Also, we video the show. So if you want to watch it or see what I look like or see what Dr. Triglia looks like or any of the guests, or in the background you get a good view of the barn, you can go to wellerdoesdelmarva.com and check out our previous shows. Also, we have a Facebook page. We'd like you to like us on Facebook. We are Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook. And we also are right now at Weller's Red Barn today. The barn is open till 2 o'clock. There's people all over the place. Anything that's new that's in the barn is 20% off. And I was looking at these Briggs & Stratton power washers. I see them, we have a Briggs & Stratton 2700 PSI power washer, brand new in the box. Comes with 4 interchangeable tips. I see them at other places, $350, $400. I've seen them $440 and so on. We got them for $399.97 minus 20%, which brings you down to $320. Don't think I've ever seen them anywhere for that price. Brand new, full manufacturer's warranty in the box. We also have the Champion generators, a 4,000-watt Champion generator. I just saw it on Home Depot's website for $399. I got them right now after all discounts for $288. So if you need a generator, if you need some folding Adirondack chairs, the kind that are made out of that cellular PVC material, I just looked up on Lowe's website. They're $400 and some a piece. If you buy one here, I normally only sell them for $147.50, but I got a good deal on them, so that's how I got them so cheap. But you get an additional 20% off of that, which makes them $118. And I'm going to do just one better than that. You better make a note of this, Brooks. If anybody comes in today before 2 o'clock at Weller's in Bridgeville or the barn, either one of them, I will sell you them for, if you buy one, for the normal price. In fact, I'm going to do better than that, $100 a piece. So if you want one of these folding Adirondack chairs, you can come to the barn, or you can go to Weller's in Bridgeville. Today only, $100 a piece. Now, that's while supplies last. I think we have less than 20 here at the barn, and we do have quite a few at Bridgeville. But $100 even if you're going to Bridgeville or if you want to come here. Now, that deal's not good on Monday. That's today only offer. That's incredibly cheap. You can go on Amazon.com or you can go on any of the big box stores, and they're $300 to $400 a piece. What am I talking about? It's a cellular PVC type material. It's not going to rust, rot, chip, or peel, ever need any maintenance or painting or anything. Has the hardware is stainless steel, and I'm selling you this chair today and today only for $100. You say, why are you doing that? I'm doing it strictly to lure you into my stores and get you to look at what else we have. It's called a lost leader. I'm a lost leader is what I am. Okay, so that's a lost leader special, folks. $100 even. You might need to bring it up because the guys might forget that I made that offer. So, but that is a deal of a lifetime, and if you want to buy them and resell them, it's fine with me. Now, I want to mention First Class Heating and Air. I mentioned them earlier. Very happy with them. And as you listen to my show, you will notice the people that are supporting the show and advertising with me are my friends, and they are people that I have dealt with that I am very happy with, because if I'm not real happy with you, I usually don't deal with you. But when I am happy, I'm happy enough that I'm even willing to promote you. So First Class Heating and Air has done a fantastic job for me with heating, air conditioning. Haven't used them to do any plumbing yet, but I will. Electrical work, home performance test, we did that. They were out to my house and told me where I got, they had this thermal thing, and they could show me where I've got heat loss or air conditioning loss and things like that. It was very, very, very informative. They've been serving Delmarva, Delaware, and parts of Maryland for over 40 years, so they're not new to being in business. They've got a fleet of men and women that work for them. They've got a lot of trucks and equipment, and they'll take good care of you. So give them a call, 934-8900, 934-8900. Please tell them I sent you. Tell them you heard about it from me, and it's firstclasshvac.com, okay? So that is them. Wanted to also mention that I have been getting a wrap once a week on my stomach. My stomach's really tightened up, in other words, and it's kind of detoxifying me. It's amazing. I get this wrap, and people say, what is a wrap? It's like this thing you put on your stomach. You leave it on for about 45 minutes. But, Brooks, you won't believe this. It makes me so gassy. In other words, I'm like, this thing is really detoxifying me. I'm like, I just couldn't believe it, And but then it just tightens everything up. My stomach is a lot tighter than it used to be. Tighten and tone is what I think they call it, in other words. So, and they do actually have a website. I don't mention it enough, but it's called GetNaturalBodyWraps.com. GetNaturalBodyWraps.com, or they got a Facebook page, Delaware Wrap and Tone. And I'm going to throw out an offer. I never clear this with her. I just throw it on her. If you would like a free wrap, if you would like to be wrapped for absolutely free, okay? And most people usually see instant results. Sometimes they don't see them for like a day or two. But I'm seeing a lot of results from the wrap as well as the other products. The protein shake is only like 100 calories. I take that thing once a day, and it really makes a difference. But anyway, a free wrap if you call Jeannie or Dave and say, hey, I heard Jim. He wasn't sure if you're doing it for free or not, but since he said it, I'm claiming it. I would like to be wrapped once for free. 422-8315. 422-8315. And give them a call and talk to them about all the different products and services they have to offer. Real good, honest, easygoing people. Other than that, I want to remind you a couple things. Let's just run through some things. Weller's in Bridgeville will be open today. Brooks, you're here right now, but you'll be over there, and you'll be in sales, and you would like people to ask for you. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yes.
All
I'll
right.
take good care of you.
You'll take good care of them. Okay. And you've been with us how long now?
For a while, 8.5 years.
8.5 years. Wow, you were just a teenager.
Started in April of 2006.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Time flies when you have
fun. Time flies when you have fun or when you're working hard.
There you go.
Either one. So anyway, Brooks is in sales. He sells sheds and carports and trailers. You kind of also are our specialist on special order units.
That's correct.
We have so many people that they're looking for a trailer. And please don't take this wrong. We're not knocking any of our competitors. But what separates Weller's from everybody else is we're into the trailer business.
Yes.
It's not something we do as a sideline or a hobby or just for the fun of it, or we're just trying to skim the easy deals off the top. We're in it to win it.
Yes.
And what we're saying is if you have a need for a trailer, we were working with somebody here the other day and got to talking about they wanted a 20-foot trailer, and they were looking at one we had. And Then we discovered, well, it wasn't heavy enough for them. They need it to be a little heavier to carry more weight. Then we thought, it needs to be a little taller. They're going to haul appliances in it. So there's a lot to buying a trailer. It's not just, I saw one here, I saw one here, and I saw one here. How much is yours? Mm-hmm. Because no two trailers are built the same. No brands, no matter what. No Absolutely. Two trailers are built the same. And what we try to do is stock numerous brands. I mean, we just got a brand new trailer in the other day that is just unbelievably a nice trailer, and it has a lot of features. It's a brand called, what's it called? A Rising?
A Rising, yep.
A Rising. And so, you could stop in and let Brooks show you them. We got 3 of them. You will immediately look at it and say, that trailer has features like no other trailer. Yeah. And we've got 3 or 4 other brands we could show them, and you could see that it has features like no other trailer.
Yeah, when you look at it, you definitely will tell a difference between
visual inside and out. Yep. It's obvious, But anyway, we have trailers, and Brooks can take care of you, or a shed, or a carport, or anything else you may want. Weller's in Bridgeville is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 1. Phone number is 337-8228. On the web, it's wellers.com. You want to give your cell phone number, or rather not?
My cell phone number is 302-448-0049.
448-0049. So, if you want to call directly and talk to Brooks, you are welcome to do that. He's been there quite a while, but I've got Brooks there. I've got my son-in-law, Jason Troyer. I've got Brooks' brother, Brandon. Now, Brandon pretty much runs the barn right now, but let's just jump to the barn. We've lost our lease here, so to speak. Basically, we own it, but we're renting it to somebody else, and we got to be out of here. So people are saying, when's your last day? Here's the last day, August 9th. That's a Saturday, okay? Mm-hmm. So for the next few weeks, we're going to be open on Friday and Saturday for sure, and then we also may be open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm not sure about that, but our last day of being here will be August 9th. So if the phone number here, if you have any questions, is 422-7336, 422-7336. We don't hold anything, so people call us up and say, hey, I saw this on your website or on Facebook. We don't hold anything. We do take cash. We do take Delaware checks. We take, what do we take?
Visa, MasterCard, Discover.
No, American Express is the only thing. Okay. So, and everything that's new that's inside the building is 20% off. And you say, well, that doesn't sound like a big deal. Well, the stuff was already cheaper than normal anyway.
Yeah.
Then anything used is 30% off. I'm looking over here, right here. I don't know what I'd call this. I call it a huge TV.
Yes.
Okay. It's a Sony great big TV. It does work. We used to use it in parades. We would put it on a trailer and play. Hey, we had it in our booth at the fair a couple years ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we were playing videos on it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it's $150, but with 30% off, that's $105 for that beast.
Yeah.
Now, if you want it, bring a couple people with you because it's a biggie. It's a biggie. But there's just an example.
Wheels, though, so you can.
Oh,
roll
it does
around,
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Are those the speakers in the bottom?
Yeah.
No. That's quite a TV.
Yeah, and it works
anyway,
quite well.
Yep. So anyway, $105 for that after all discounts. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff here, folks. A lot of stuff. Something else we have that is very interesting is a brand new Clorox hand sanitizer. It's like a thing that you would fasten to the wall or put on a post or whatever, and then it has batteries that go in it. You slide your hand under it, and it squirts hand sanitizer. Man, many schools are using this, churches, businesses, people that have daycares, real big thing there, and so on. These are like $40-some on Amazon.com, brand new in the box, and I got them brand new in the box. And then the refills are about $20 a piece. So take a couple refills, you're at $40. Take the dispenser at $46, you're at about $86. Here's the deal here at Weller's. I got a deal on them. $17.50 for the dispenser and 2 free refills. So you get the dispenser and 2 refills for $17.50. And then you get 20% off of that.
Wow.
That's a wow deal.
Yeah, that is a huge deal.
That's crazy. So if you need one of these and you're saying, I don't know if I do or don't. Man, if you have a home and you have kids, little kids, or if you have much company, you know, anybody, anywhere you've got people or you've got something, in other words, you might be able to use one of these. $17.50 for the dispenser, including 2 free refills, minus 20%. folks. That's just to give you an example. I mentioned it earlier, the folding Adirondack chairs. I see them online for $300+ a piece. I got them today, and today only. They're white. They're a PVC cellular type material. They're not going to rust, rot, chip, peel, need any painting, nothing like that. And they are literally $100 a piece. And you say, well, there's got to be a limit. No limit. Well, the limit will be if you come to the barn, it'll be how many we have. I'm going to guess 20 or less. Now, the other thing is, if you go to Weller's in Bridgeville, we might have 50 or 100 of them left. Because if you own a business and you sell lawn furniture, you will very quickly figure out there's no way you can buy from your distributor wholesale that chair for $100. I just want to be done with them. I want to get rid of them, and I just want to turn them from chairs to cash. And so I can't deposit those chairs in the bank. So if you are listening, I'm talking to you from Weller's Red Barn. We're right here on Route 16 in Ellendale. We're open today till 2 o'clock. The building is full of all kinds of merchandise, some new, some used. New, 20% off. Used, 30% off. We take checks. We take credit cards. The only thing I think we don't take is out-of-state checks or what's it called? American Express.
Yes.
So check us out. Go to our website if you want to see some pictures. Weller's Red Barn. Like us on Facebook if you would. But the place is full of stuff. Phone number again. The phone's ringing now. But it's 422-7336. Cotty, you want to say a word about Shore Speed? We got a gentleman here. We have been going to his business. It's in Milford. It's called Shore Speed. Anyway, and it's Cotty. And I believe that this was your passion to open an indoor go-kart track.
Yes, it was.
Okay, and you've done it now.
And I've done it. We've got it going, and now I'm learning from Jim on how to run some sales and discounts.
Oh, there you go. That's right.
Just keep an eye on us on Facebook. We're all time running
What
specials.
is your Facebook page? Shore Speed.
Shore Speed.
On Facebook.
On Facebook.
Okay, and you had some really good specials this week.
Yes.
So, like fair specials, I don't know what they were, but they were good deals.
Yeah, we run family night specials on Thursday nights. This week it was $10 a race.
Wow.
Monday nights we were running all the races you could run for $25
now,
for an hour.
And to describe this, it's an indoor go-kart track. It's behind McDonald's. It's behind NKS, which is behind McDonald's in Milford. It's right downtown. Are you open on Sundays?
Yes, we are. We're
so
open
people
from
could
1
come
to
out
9 on Sundays.
And you're open today?
And we're open today. We open today at 10 o'clock, and we're open until 11 tonight.
So if they're listening right now, they actually could come out and check it out. But it's an indoor go-kart track, and I call them electric go-karts. Are they battery-operated electric go-karts?
They are battery-operated carts, which are electric, which give them a lot of torque. They have a lot of speed. The
minute you hit the gas, you are gone.
You're gone.
Yeah.
They're just it surprises everybody.
So you have an indoor. Oh, it surprised me. So they don't have to have a helmet. That you furnish a helmet.
We furnish the helmets. We furnish everything right there.
All right.
We've got an arcade center there that in between races they can
play
the arcade. There's
all right.
Rock wall there for small kids.
Is that free?
It's $5 to
okay, $5. Okay.
Yep. And we let the kids, we have a little bounce house there for smaller kids that is free.
Okay.
And
so
sometimes
it's
we bring
something
out some
for everybody.
Cars. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. To make it all family.
Well, I got a $5 off coupon here, folks. I don't think you can use that when he has a special, but normally you can use this $5 off per race coupon. They're right here at Weller's Red Barn. If you want one or two, stop in and get it. No purchase necessary. Anything else we need to know? What's the phone number up there? I got it right here. 362. I was going to test you. 362-7113. 362-7113 is the phone number. Any questions? You can check them out on Facebook. Cotty, thanks a lot.
No, thank you. Jim.
All right. So that is the owner of Shore Speed, and they do a good job. We actually rent the place one night a month, me and a group of my friends, and we have a ball, don't we, Brooks?
Yes, we do. It is a lot of fun.
Brooks is brutal up there.
Yes.
So, anyway, folks, the Red Barn is here. It is open. There's a lot going on. And I wanted to tell you that we also give you a free gift. 2 things. Hey there. You got anything you want to talk about? Okay. All right. I'm just checking as they walk by to make sure everybody's good. But anyway, you get 2 free gifts with any purchase here. I don't know what the gifts are today. I think they're an indoor, outdoor cat or dog, a Christmas lighted outdoor/indoor cat or dog. You get 2 free with every purchase. So they're amazing. So anyway, we have those. We have some swing sets outside. I forgot all about them.
Yes, we do.
What is there, 2 of them or 3 of them?
There's 2 of them.
2 of them. So these are brand new. vinyl swing sets. So they're salt-treated lumber wrapped in vinyl, all stainless steel hardware, right?
That's correct.
Okay, they are built and designed by the Amish.
Yes.
And these out here are dramatically reduced. I don't know the prices, but anyway, you can call Brandon and he'll tell you.
Yep.
But there's 2 of them out here. They're less than a year old, aren't they?
That's correct.
Yeah, so anyway, so if you want a deal on a swing set, we've got them out there if that helps you any. The other thing is this holdie pole. Them are kind of neat. You can only get these in the whole wide world at one place, Weller's, because I bought all there is and the mold has been broken.
Nice.
So these are brand new. They're in a nice blister pack thing. They have a nice black and white picture on them, but they're a set of brackets for hanging fishing rods. So they're $3.50. You get 20% off. That sounds like $2.80 each if you want or need them. So this building is full of stuff. I see a gentleman taking the flags down. They're $9.97. That sounds like 20% off. That sounds like $8 for a brand new 3x5 flag.
Yeah.
Daggone.
Supplies are limited.
Supply is definitely limited. So
especially with
anyway,
him going over and taking them all down.
He's just taking them all down. So anyway, but I see coffee pots. I see, how much are them shirts, Brooks? Are they like
$6 each.
$6. Now, is that the discounted price? No. Then you take, how much, 30%? 30% off these brand new, that comes to $4.20 for a brand new shirt. How about slip and slides? We got any of them left?
Yep.
And how much are they, slip and slides? $15 for a slip and slide with 30% off. That's $10.50. We got brand new bunk beds now, twin metal bunk beds with the mattresses for $230.40. $230.40. Oh, I forgot these glass display cabinets. We got some real tall ones. Looks like they're 5 or 6 feet tall. They look super tall to me. But anyway, 5 or 6 feet tall. Then we got regular glass display cabinets. Again, lots of luggage choices. What about that snow blower? Isn't there a great big snow blower in a box over there? If anybody wants that, I think it's got $650 on it. I got to go. We're out of time. 422-7336 is the number. Any questions? Enjoy the weekend. Thank you, Fran. This is Weller Does Delmarva. Like me on Facebook and shoot me a message and tell me how the show sounded. Other than that, God bless you and have a safe weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The preceding program was a paid commercial presentation. Local news first.